Government control is not good. We do not have to go to Venezuela to see socialism. We can go to Compton. Government controls every inner city in the country. They do the healthcare, they do the education, they do the housing, they do the economic issues, everything. They do the jobs, they do we're gonna wage controls. They control it already, and look what we have. This is the result of socialism. Go into every single Congressional Black Caucus member's district and you can see socialism right there. We don't have to go to Cuba. So I don't want that. I want freedom. And so that's why I do what I do. My name is Star Parker, and I founded and am the president of CURE, the Center for Urban Renewal and Education. I lived so aggressively for the left and for ideas that were destructive that I think I have a passion to help people that are where I was. Those that are right now where I was, I want to make sure that my light shines for them, because I believed all the lies of the left. I believed that my problems were somebody else's fault. I believed that America was racist. I should have mainstream. I believed that I was poor because others were wealthy. So I bought that idea of envy, and I'm going to do everything I can to destroy them. And it didn't work. It doesn't work. And so I just got lost in even setting goals. You just get lost. And I was very lost in living for the day, so getting involved in anything that came up that day. And what came up that day? Criminal activity, drug activity, sexual activity, in and out of abortion clinic, living on welfare. And it wasn't until a Christian conversion that I just changed my life. That Christian conversion changed my life. When God was introduced through his son, Jesus Christ, I said, okay. And in that, slowly, I was able to start making decisions that were much more healthy. One of the beauties of the biblical worldview is its personal responsibility. It teaches you can come up with any excuses you want to, but at the end of the day, at core of having an advocate through Jesus Christ to wash our sins is that it allows you freedom to mess up. So you don't have to pre-plan, you don't have to collectivism. You can get out there and try to fulfill a destiny, set a dream and reach for it. And so when I found that out, I started doing just that. I went to school, I got a degree. I graduated high school barely literate. Now I'm on my 5th book. I'm a syndicated columnist. I graduated barely literate. You can do it. And that's what I found out. And so it's one of the reasons that I advocate for the government to get out of the charity business. This is not a good idea to have the government running the lives of the poor. We need them to understand freedom. Get out of it. Get you to your destiny. Get on with it. And that where you might make a mistake and that little bench you need, that's what the scripture's for, to give us the guidelines on how to live. And so that's what changed me. And once I found that out, I was on it. And then after the '92 Los Angeles riots destroyed my business that I had built there in LA, I began to work in social activism. That's when I met Newt Gingrich. That's when I started consulting on federal welfare reform. After we passed it, I figured, wait a minute, we just told 5 million women and 9 million children what they're not going to do anymore. We better maybe tell them what we should be thinking about. And that's when I started my organization to say, well, then let's talk about ideas that are going to help fix this.